Hey everyone, welcome to another Class Car feature documentary to take you back to the classic era. In this video, we'll present two stylish classic features that still have a special place in our hearts. So let's race to it without a second's delay. Our first classic car feature is iconic and immediately reminds us of the classic era. We are talking about wide white wall tires. Today, every car has black rubber tires with almost zero variations in color. But there was a time when automobiles had white tires to run on the road. Let us tell you why wide white wall tires were so popular back then. These white wall tires were invented originally for carriages in the early 1900s. The primary purpose was to achieve the best possible strength and durability at the time and not the colors. The early automobile tires were pure rubber. With the increasing demand for tires in the automobile industry, car manufacturers started adding chemicals in the raw material, pure rubber, to achieve longer life and traction. For this, they used the chemical zinc oxide to color the sidewall of tires and gave the tire their iconic white color. The legend behind this unique idea was Ford in the automobile industry. He introduced these white wall tires in 1934 to all its new cars. The outer and inner sides of his designed tires were made of white rubber and had white stripes along the sidewall, typically about 1 to 2 inches wide. Wide white walls were often combined with classic car features such as chrome bumpers and wire wheels. They gave cars a unique look and provided better traction and grip, which was great for performance. Wide white wall tires were more expensive than other tire types, but they were known to last longer and provide a smoother ride. When World War II and the Korean War hit the world hard, this feature lost popularity due to European imports. Also, tire manufacturers started mixing pure rubber with carbon black, changing its look from white to black. First, black rubber was only being used for the treads to increase their endurance. Later, entirely black tire became available by covering the white sidewalls with a layer of carbon black. Just like fashion, automobile design trends undergo constant changes. New trends emerge in place of old ones, and the process never stops. In this way, a classic feature representing the look of the 50s and 60s car ended. Color always plays a crucial role in the selection of everything. The identity of the car is disclosed by its paint. For that reason, let's get to know another classic car feature that showed cultural innovation through a two-tone paint scheme. Two-tone paint schemes became popular in classic cars at the beginning of the 1950s. This painting style involved two colors, usually one light and one darker. The darker color was usually on the lower body, and the lighter was on the upper body, separated by a line along the car's body. The two-tone paint scheme was designed to make the cars look sleeker and longer. In the US, this two-tone paint scheme was introduced with the 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air, and its use continued over time. It was the first famous car that used the liberties of color and design to create a one-of-a-kind car at its pinnacle. Later, the two-tone paint scheme became popular for classic cars like the Ford Model A, the Chevrolet 210, and the Plymouth Prowler. The trend for this eccentric feature emerged in the 1950s and 1960s, and it's still seen today. Recently, the two-tone paint scheme has become popular again with modern cars. The two-tone paint scheme is also featured on popular classic cars today, such as the Ford Mustang and the Chevrolet Camaro. Ultimately, we must say that wide white wall tires and two-tone paint schemes are stylish even today. And if you are a classic car lover, you can certainly have these features and make your ride a classic beauty and turn heads. We are sure you enjoyed today's video, which rang bells in your mind. Thanks for joining us in this story. If you want to enjoy more videos like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button. Your opinions are welcome in the comments section, as we always look for them. See you in the following video.